Good evening and welcome to episode 28 of Bitesize UGC. I'm Kirk Vat, with me as usual is Captain P.F. Dennis. This week we're back on the Federation side with a unique and different mission.
There's a bit of everything in this one, and it's called Relapse. This is episode 1 of a series called The Lost Fleet of the Valkyrie by Gingie. Let's get right into it with the story.
I must say it's a very complex story with so many different elements, from a covert fleet operating under Starfleet intelligence to a maniacal Romulan scientist. There was a point in which I started to get frustrated with the story, but thankfully the author included a nice dialogue that connected the dots. I also really appreciated the frequent use of out-of-character text to convey dramatic details. I love it when authors do this with OOC text.
Agreed. The emotions of the characters come through in these dialogues, as well as several interesting plot twists and well-timed reveals that make this mission flow at a near-perfect pace. Spelling could use a quick once-over, but easy fixes like these don't detract from the rating. Story gets 4.5 stars. On to map design.
The maps were decent, with lots of additional details that I really enjoyed. The use of NPCs was great. However, there is potential here for some improvement as well. For example, I noticed some texture overlaps that could easily be fixed, and apart from other minor tweaks, there's only one map that could really benefit from additional work. I'll save that discussion for tech.
There was a very good effort put in for all interiors, ground, and space maps. The time taken for the construction of this mission is obvious. Each map complemented the story and dialogue was well thought out. Kirkvat will touch on our only criticism in the next category. Map design gets 3.5 out of 5. And now tech.
Everything worked well, and I didn't encounter any bugs, but there were two things that bugged me. Several of the dialogues gave the illusion of choice that simply failed the dialogues, leading me to redo them. I didn't like that personally. But for me, the biggest issue for tech was the holodeck map. This was a great opportunity for a fade-in, fade-out effect using triggers. I'd really encourage Gingie to improve the tech on this map, especially by using the props and effects of the mapless trick.
I'm with my partner here with nothing really to add, except to say that our complaints in this area don't drag this mission down by any means. Tech still gets 4 stars. Lastly, difficulty.
I enjoyed the fighting in this mission even though I died a few times. It was fun and challenging. All the battles seemed well connected to the plot of the mission, and it was really fun.
Again, Kirkvat sums it up nicely, but I will add that the trend of good combat stories is swinging back into many missions lately. For a while it seemed that authors shied away from it, unless it was absolutely essential, leaning more toward the diplomatic sort of stories. Combat, when true to the story, is a lot of fun. Difficulty snares 4.5 out of 5. Here comes the breakdown.
Support the Foundry and its wealth of content by playing these missions for yourself.
This has been episode 28 of Bitesize UGC.